Hi. I'm back with another review, and this time I'm in my kitchen because it is Saturday, and so far I've baked two pancakes for my husband, and I have bread proofing because he is a Frenchman and he only likes homemade bread. He doesn't like anything else. Um, Welcome to my mess. I have a ton of horrible dish rags that I clean with, and I need to keep them up there because Chippy eats them. So, without further ado, I'm going to tell you a story. And this story has a very, very, very happy ending. Many years ago, I'm going to say maybe like 6, 7 years ago, I purchased a pair of Tory Burch riding boots at the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Now, you have to understand, I love riding boots, and these Tory Burch boots were hands down the greatest color brown. It wasn't a dark brown, it was more like a cognac color. They were absolutely gorgeous, like beautiful. I'll try to find a photograph of them and put them in a thumbnail. But anyway, like these boots, I had to have them. They were on sale at the Nordstrom anniversary sale for $300, which I think their normal price was 5. Anyway, this Nadine boot was gorgeous. So I spent the money. Now, I don't like spending a lot of money on how can I put this? On boots. I try to be a little bit more frugal when it comes to boots. I will spend good money on my Repetto ballet flats that I get in France and my Rondini sandals. But with boots, I don't know, like I'm weird because I don't wear the boots that I have all that much. And I just, I don't know, like I find myself wearing boots less and less. So I bought these boots, and lo and behold, they were very, very difficult to break in. The foot part made the foot part, I don't know what you call them, like the vamp or whatever, made my feet look really huge. And like my feet aren't that huge to begin with. I wear an 8.5. And I found that as I wore them, they were really, really uncomfortable. But they were really, they're just gorgeous boots. But again, they were really uncomfortable. I ended up putting them in the closet and really not taking them out again until maybe 2 years later. And then I figured, you know what? I spent the money on these boots. Let me keep wearing them. So I kept wearing them. After like almost 2 seasons, I finally broke them in where they were comfortable. What happened? The zipper pull broke, like it just came right off. And I was really upset because I take really good care of my boots. So I took the boots back to Nordstrom. They sent the boots out to be repaired. Okay. The boots came back. I had to pay money to get them repaired. That was fine. I think it was like maybe $20 or something like that, which was fine because the zipper pull was the same exact one that had the Tory Burch logo and all that other stuff. Okay, fine. Yada yada yada. The boots come back. I start wearing them, and then I noticed like one of the little embellishments fell off, and I don't know where it fell off. But I figured, you know what? This still isn't a deal breaker. The boots look nice. Okay, fast forward to this year. Okay. Well, actually, it was more like 2017, the end, like right around Christmas time. I go to put the boots on, and I'm like, whoa, one of these boots, it's not zippering. What's going on? I look, and the fabric where the fabric of the zipper meets the actual leather of the boots, like it tore. And I was, by this time, I'm really upset because the boots took forever, like forever to break in. I, I called them the boots from hell because it seemed like every single year I took them out to wear them. Something awful happened. Okay. Like just something happened. So I took the boots back to Nordstrom. Now, they say Nordstrom takes everything back. Well, they don't because I really, I was kind of torn since I used to work at Nordstrom. I know Nordstrom takes a lot of stuff back. My first reaction was, can you send the boots out to be repaired? So, the manager of the shoe department said that she would send them out to be repaired, but it would be more advantageous for me to get an estimate to see how much the boots would cost. So I was like, all right. So we send them out. A month later, I get a phone call. The boots are going to cost $100 to fix the zipper. So at this point, I was like, you know what? I'm just coming in. Let me get the boots. Let me just come in and I'll get the boots myself. I got the boots back. And by this time, I was really pissed off because I'm sorry, if you're paying $300 for a pair of boots, I don't care how old the boots are. The leather and like the fabric from the zipper, it just should not break. I'm sorry, it shouldn't rip, especially if you take really good care of your boots and your shoes. Okay, so I took the boots back and we decided to take the boots to a really, really excellent shoe repair shop in Chesterbrook over in Wayne, Pennsylvania, which really isn't too far from where I live. This guy does a great job with repairing shoes and boots. So I took them in and he said, I can't fix these. He said, you have to call the company or you have to go back to the store where you got them. So now I'm really, really upset. And now I'm like, I'm really ticked off because I, the last time that I was at the Tory Burch, like brick and mortar shop, I was treated like shit. I was treated like I was some kind of like leper. It was disgusting. All I wanted to do was ask about the boots and getting things repaired. And like the little mainline blondie, stuck up, snotty little sales assistant was like, oh, well, I'm sorry, we just can't help you. So now I'm like, now I'm on full blown um, stress disorder from these boots. And I was thinking of actually throwing them out. But I ended up writing a blog post on my blog about these boots. Luckily for me, I have great readers of my blog post because a couple of the readers suggested that I get in touch with corporate. Just email corporate and see what can be done. I actually did, and I wasn't expecting anything. I was really expecting to just throw the boots in the trash. Anyway, I get a phone call um, from a guy named Gerardo at Tory Burch. And I can't begin to tell you how great this guy was because I sent the blog post to Tory Burch. I sent pictures of the boots. I sent a whole explanation, and I was pretty nice. I wasn't snotty. I was just like, look, this is what happened. And Gerardo was great. Like I cannot begin to tell you how wonderful he was. He went far and above the call of duty to see what could be done. Well, ultimately, what was the final outcome of this was that they sent me a label to return the boots to them, which I did. And then they gifted me with a $300 digital gift certificate, which was incredibly generous. So I just wanted to get that out. That as angry as I was over the boots, the Tory Burch company came in and they did a great, great job. and it's thanks to their customer service and thanks to Gerardo because I really was ready to trash these boots. But anyway, I did get the gift card and I want to show you what I got with it. So, first of all, a huge box was at my doorstep the other day when I came home from work. And I forgot about the order that I made. So, anyway, I got 3 items. I bought a bracelet, I bought a tote bag, and I bought a pair of really nice flip flops. And I want to show them to you. But I have to show you the packaging because I am such a sucker for packaging, and the packaging is so great. Okay, the tote bag came in this bag. But look at this. Oh my God. Look, it's got a little Velcro. How could you not love that? This is like freaking awesome. So the tote bag that I got, I bought this tote bag and I've already got a whole bunch of stuff in it. I'll do a what's in my bag later. But here's the tote bag. The reason that I got this tote bag is that it reminds me, like very vaguely, it very vaguely reminds me of the Goya tote bag that I cannot afford because it's $2,000, $3,000. I can't. This link tote is comes in at 195 and I got it at the Tory Burch sale for I think 149. But here it is. It's really nice. It's coated canvas. It has the little logo. The straps are very, very well sewn on because trust me, I have so much garbage in here. And there's even a little, I think people use these little tags for charms, but this is my work tab to get in and out of the office. So I'm really happy with this. I love this cordovan color because it matches my loafers that I have on, my old Basswegians. I'm a sucker for the color cordovan. And I just really like this. I like the stripes. I like the way it looks. It's roomy enough for a laptop. So that's it. That is number one. Number two, I opened this up, and in this was the flip flops, which I was really surprised that they even put flip flops in a box. I wasn't expecting it, but I keep all my shoes in boxes anyway. And this little dust cover came for travel. And here are the flip flops. Now, they're a little bit pricey because I believe the sale price was 79, which I think is pricey, but they're a patent flip flop with the logo. So they're a little bit more fancy. But what I really like about them is that the foot is narrow. And I have an incredibly narrow foot. And a lot of like the Jack Rogers sandals, I can't wear because within a week or so, they stretch out to the point where they fall off of my feet. And I have ended up giving them away. Like I can't wear Jack Rogers. And last of all, look at this package with the little bow. Oh my God, it's like so adorable. I can't stand it. I ordered a bracelet. Came in this little pouch, which is adorable. And the bracelet is a wrap. It wraps around my wrist. I first saw the wrap bracelets at Hermes, and I can't afford an Hermes bracelet. So I was lucky enough that my husband gifted me with an Hermes scarf. But anyway, it just clasps. It's so hard for a clumsy person to put stuff on. Anyway, it clasps into the leather. I can't see. And sorry, but I'm really uncoordinated. Let me try. It'll take me 5 minutes just to put this on. So I got to get it into that little clasp. And here it is. I love wrap bracelets. I just think that they're really nice. And I like the color black because I have a lot of black and it'll look really good. So that's it. I just want to thank Gerardo, and I actually want to thank the Tory Burch Company for just being a really good sport and having really great customer service. I think giving credit where credit is due a good thing, because so many times we are more apt to complain. I know I am. That's the only part of the reason that I vote is because I want the right to complain. And trust me, I've been complaining for over a year now with that situation. But I also think that when somebody comes through and corrects an error, it's the best thing. And I think that stands for part of quality. So that's it. Um, I will be making a what's in my bag because that one will probably be about 6 hours. There's so much crap in my bag. And that is it. I'm going back to baking, and I'm telling you, my GERD is so bad. I can't even make potatoes and duck fat tonight because that would set me over the edge. It's so bad that like from here all the way to my back, I'm like, I can't even eat any butter. It's so awful. So anyway, that's it. Thumbs up if you like this, thumbs down if you don't. If you're a Tory Burch fan, I think this is a good thing to know. And if you're on the fence about Tory Burch Company, I think knowing that their customer service is pretty stellar. Um, the service in the brick and mortar stores sucks because you have snotty people working there, but um, online phone service, it's really good. So that's it. Have a great day. Enjoy the Saturday, and remember it's daylight savings, so we lose an hour sleep. I think I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're gonna go an hour ahead. So tomorrow it'll be light out, darker. That's it. Take care, and if you want, subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, it's still cool. Bye bye.